So, wir machen jetzt weiter im Programm. Dafür wechsle ich einmal ins Englische. We are excited to welcome two keynotes from this year's partner country, Latvia. We will start with a presentation titled Building the Strongest Connection Between Smart Cities and Safe Countries. Please join me in welcoming Uldis, Tatarčuks, CEO of TET. Let's give him a warm welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. So, hello everyone, nice to be here. And the first thing I wanted to comment is when I started to prepare the materials for this presentation, I was thinking that, okay, we will come to Germany to learn something, everything is better here, because typically we think that something is better elsewhere, not in our hometown, not in our home country. And I was quite surprised. So first things about some data from Latvia. So we are reasonably successful in our IT. And the good news is that 84% of our population uses actually digital technology provided by government. And it's very interesting to understand that by using, if you take a statistic about the government using chatbots, on a second place is a well-developed country, Singapore, with roughly around 25 chatbots provided by different governmental institutions. In Latvia, we are providing 80 chatbots. You can deal with tax services, you can register your car for services and so on. So I was quite surprised that we have so many digital technology available and we are using it daily. Other thing is that, for example, in our construction industry, we digitalized it like 3 years ago. So we have a good base platform we can build on. And as a telco operator, I'm very annoyed because for every construction, I'm receiving a letter from constructing persons that please sign permissions that I can dig in these areas that are not your cables and so on, so on, so on. So the good thing is as soon as you get this information digital, you can automate the process. So I know the number of land plot, system is checking is there any cables from our operations. If not, then we are automatically providing the pre-ready authorizations that you can go on. So it helps a lot us save time, save money, and construct something better. My colleague who is presenting next implemented the first 5G defense testbed in Latvia. So we are very keen on experimentation, and this is important because our advantage is not the size, not the amount of money, our advantage is speed. How fast we are able to communicate between different companies in Latvia, state, local municipalities and others, so we can get things done much faster versus other competitors in other countries and in other areas. And we rank globally in number 5 in a national cybersecurity index. And as many of you know, we are neighboring one of the countries which is not really a friendly neighbor. So we are trained every day, and I will talk a bit later about the cybersecurity aspect, which is really, really important. We are not at war, but at the same time, we are really participating in hybrid warfare. Our data centers, our data connections are attacked on a daily basis. So that keeps us in good shape, and we are ready to provide good quality cybersecurity services to our clients and to other partners. And of course, we are partnering this event that puts us on the map. Shortly, what is TET? Very easy to explain. TET is like Deutsche Telekom, previously called Lat Telekom, not so big, but much faster. And we are also connecting people. And what we are saying is that we want to say that we are providing the strongest connection. And the strongest connection actually is each of you, because we provide services for our clients, for our business clients, so we enable them to do more, make better success in their businesses, and so on. So who we are? 30 years ago, and it is not such a long time, we had only one service, fixed telephone line. You still can see in Germany on the streets the public telephones. You can put coins, pay by card, and so on. We switched them off in Latvia 7 years ago. no public telephones in Latvia because this is outdated old services. So now in the center of everything we do is data transport, data connection, IT services, devices. We are also selling electricity to our clients because at one point we understood that this is our core competence. We know how to promote services, how to deliver correct billing to our clients, how to automate billing processes and so on. So we are providing electricity. You can buy from us broadband connection, pay TV services, IT security, also electricity for your household or for your business. So we are expanding step by step based on our core competence, where we are strong and what we can do good. The next things we put on our map is smart cities, and there will be some examples. At the moment we are experimenting, and we started this week first pilot project with quantum encryption with one of the hospitals in Latvia, because we do believe that encryption will be part of the IT security tomorrow, so we will need to protect our data much better, and medicine data is requiring really strong security solution. And of course, CyberShield is another project we developed together with other partners like Bitdefender, because we believe on one thing how we can succeed is through the partnerships. We don't want to be the smartest company in everything we provide. We want to be the company who can integrate complicated technical solutions into understandable concepts for our client base. So it's important for us. So in CyberShield solution, we combine the knowledge and technology from around 6 partners, and we are providing full responsibility to our clients and full service to our clients. Also, we are present here in Germany. We have our own data transport network. We are located in Frankfurt, in Vilnius, in Stockholm, Helsinki, and so on. So we created the Baltic Net. And the situation changed a lot in last years because obviously we had connections to the east. At this point, you do see that we don't have connections to the east direction, but we mobilized, we reorganized traffic to Kiev, because what we saw on the first war day in our monitoring systems that obviously traffic from Riga to Kiev logically goes from Minsk. And what we noticed in the middle of the night, the traffic is down and nobody is responding to our calls. So we rerouted the Ukrainian traffic through other countries. So network is our strength. Data centers, we operate 6 data centers at the moment, constructing data center number 7. And one of the data centers we are operating is located in Frankfurt, so we can provide rather private, hybrid, all kind of different cloud solutions to our clients. And majority of our clients is located in Ukraine. So we are providing operations for the critical infrastructure of Ukraine for last 3 years already, and the business is growing. So resilience demonstrated by the Ukrainian business organizations is much, much better as even we expected. So data center services, and this is an interesting picture. This is how we constructed fiber networks in Latvia. So 70 from 100 households in Latvia can get access to 1 gigabit broadband speed. Of course, why we did so? Because in 2009 we understood that we had only copper network with maximum speed 10 megabits. And at that point it was clear that most probably it will not be enough next year already. So until 2014 we had huge investment program and we built up our fiber capacity. So today we have really good base for growth, because if you want to explore digital connections, work from home, be connected to the systems, have good latency, upload and also download, then you need this network. And of course in 2009 we had no idea that the pandemic is coming and that the concept work from home exists in general. So we just got lucky, and we are continuing to invest, but on a smaller scale, because we do believe that the best solution for data transport is combination. Of course, base is fixed network, fiber, and the other technology is 5G, especially when the new technology is coming with C-band, when we will be all enjoying much better speeds. Safety, data security is absolutely critical today. If you are talking about the government data, health data, your private data, or anything else. So everybody is talking about AI. AI will be the future. It will change everything. It's great words are said. But being very practical company, we decided that we will develop our competence only in 2 areas. And one is a speech-to-text, text-to-speech. First of all, we are trying to educate our systems and provide services to our clients. So we implement AI solutions for ourselves. And for example, we automated job distribution to our field service engineers. And a couple of years ago, we had around 40 persons planning day, where to go, what to install, what to fix, and so on. Today, the system is automated. So we have only 4 persons left doing this task. All other things are automated. And of course, we are heavily investigating the machine learning or AI-driven security, IT security solutions. They are already implemented in our network sites, and they are providing the first line of defense, so to say. So only 2 areas. And this is what we are seeing this year. Trend of last 3 years, we have increase in cyber attacks plus 32%. And they are getting smarter, and they are getting bigger. Because the people attacking us, they are not stupid, not lazy, and they are using the same technology we are experimenting with to protect our infrastructure and our data. So we are well trained, and that's what we are trying to provide. We are not trying to implement all smart government solutions or smart city solutions. We are providing our area of expertise. So we are making anything you need secure and stable. And of course, there is a new role for mobile apps. I went to Kiev last year in September, so it was a bit tricky to get used to the sirens going on like 3 times per night. And actually, Ukrainians did a great job providing the digital solutions for unexpected problems which came to their country. Same for Latvia, 112 app. You can get your information about flooding, about some other events, about smog in the city, or anything else. But we should investigate this area more and find solutions which is really giving practical benefits to the general population, so they are using the next generation technology. Quantum, I already mentioned, we believe that this will be really, really important technology. We are, have a department which is full-time working on this area, because last week was announced that some supercomputer, quantum computer in China already broke the existing security code. So it's coming in a really, really high speed. So we need to prepare our defenses accordingly. And one example of smart cities, we don't like PowerPoints too much. So what we did, we created the concept with our, again, friends and partners from Latvia, Idealite company. And our calculation showed that we will be able to save 90% of lighting or electricity costs for the cities and 70% CO2 emissions. So what we did, after we tried to visit a lot of municipalities and companies, we had the feelings that they don't believe us. So we installed actually the system on 3 streets in Riga. And we demonstrated that we actually per year in summer, autumn, and other seasons, we saved 72% of electricity. System is pretty simple. When you are driving by bicycle or by car, sensors are recognizing you, machine learning or video analytics are recognizing cats, dogs, bikers, cars, and so on. So the system switch on first 3 lamps ahead of you and 1 lamp behind you. And in that way, we are not keeping the lights on for 24/7 or during the nighttime. So we are switching lights on some streets when it's only needed. And in reality, we saved 72% of electricity. So if you are interested about this solution, you can come to Riga and visit the real streets, not see the PowerPoint, so we can demonstrate how it's operating. Then, of course, I already mentioned some app functionalities. And this is our partners from Ukraine. They did incredible jobs, so we don't need to invent another wheel. They created the Misto digital application in which you can get access to all the information you need about the city, in this case Kyiv. Public safety, transportation, you can park your car, you can buy bus tickets, you can put some request to the government, sign it by e-signature, and it proceeds the way. So we don't want to invent things somebody already invented. We are partnering with them, and we are offering their services with our integration to municipalities in Latvia. And this is a other project we did. This is an air quality system. We put it on streets and run as a pilot project, and actually it was quite strange when the municipality asked us, can you put it away or can you stop doing it? Because you can see if the air is polluted, you can see it immediately on the streets. When the neighborhood is too loud or nightclub is playing some music during the night, system automatically recognizes that and sends information. So when it's available to the public immediately is demanding the municipality to act. So if you don't have data, then you cannot ask them act. But if you have data, then you can put some pressure on the municipalities to do their work also. So where next? One thing we are great in Europe is all those nice words. Of course, everybody loves risk-based approach, transparency, accountability, and safety, and ethical, and whatnot. But at the same time, we have to ask the question ourselves, are we not over-regulating ourselves? And this is a huge debate in Latvia. We are pushing Latvian government to find a way how we can avoid this negative impact of European Digital Act in a legally correct way to have some innovation. Because when I was 2 weeks ago in San Francisko to meet companies like Meta, Google, Grok Cloud, OpenAI, and others, I noticed one thing. It was very unusual at first when I first saw in San Francisco a Waymo car. In a third day, it was like a normal day. They are driving around, they're somebody driving bicycles, regular traffic also happening, and so on. So I have a question. Why don't we have self-driving cars in Berlin? What's the difference? And that's it. I'm already getting notes, so on that idea, keep that in mind. And feel free to contact me if you have any questions. So thank you for attention.
Thank you, Uldis. Thank you very much for your presentation. Thank you.